1956. Elvis Presley hits the music charts for the first time. Morocco declares its independence from France. The King and I is a huge box office hit. President Eisenhower is re-elected. The Hungarian Revolution breaks out and Red Army troops invade Hungary. And in an apartment in Basel, Switzerland, 6 students begin the first school year of Black Forest Academy to meet the needs of missionary families in the region and provide affordable faith-based learning for their children. Since Teach Beyond started BFA, it has grown into a boarding school serving over 300 students on 3 distinct campuses. Our national and international accreditation, our rigorous academics, and our co-curricular options prepare students for North American universities and other English-speaking colleges worldwide. While we have opened our doors to a limited number of business, military, and expatriate families, our heart and central focus is to continue to support missionary families. We remain faithful to that cause by serving students from over 50 countries throughout Europe, Central Asia, the Middle East, and Africa, as family partners ensuring a quality education and preparation for a life of impact.
At BFA, I think the academics are far superior to the other schools that I've attended.
In a way, it's harder, but even though we do have a lot of homework, I don't think it's too hard.
It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to prep you for college, so it's going to be hard, but the teachers make it fun.
Yeah, that's one thing I really appreciate and love about BFA is just the staff.
The teachers, they came here out of their own choice, and they're hired, but they're not paid a salary.
It's not like they give you the material and just here it is, go ahead.
There's just better interaction between students and teachers.
I care about them because they care about me more, and they're the ones who showed love and care for me first.
I really like Miss Dahlstrom. English was never really my favorite subject. Yeah, I looked forward to that class actually.
I don't know, there's something enjoyable about learning a lot. I've learned that I really like science. I've learned how to study better, how to write papers better, and how to manage my time.
All my teachers, they're Christians, they're missionaries, and so it provides a good model for me to take with me when I go.
They really want the best for you, and so I think that's one thing I really appreciate. It's just really one of the biggest strengths of this community.
There's a ton of extracurricular activities offered.
Music, you can take private lessons, there's recitals. They have high school orchestra.
All kinds of different sports.
Volleyball, basketball, soccer, guys basketball, wrestling, cross country.
Drama. I was in the play sophomore and junior years.
They have art shows and stuff, ceramics, drawing and painting.
NHS, so an academic type of extracurricular activity.
There's streets ministry, Awana, chapel band.
I am part of the chapel band. It's just cool that it's all students.
In basketball, I'm a team member, and we all have to work together to achieve goals and to get things done.
I do extracurricular activities for the athletic, the competition, and the social aspect, and just the fact that it's fun.
You have a unique bond, united in friendships. It just adds so much more to life.
Christmas banquet, class parties, we have fall party, we have spring party.
There are definitely a lot of things to do.
And you could be here just to do school, but I couldn't be here to just do school.
As a dorm student, you learn to be independent, I guess. Then I could have a safe environment and that I could grow more in. So I choose to come to BFA.
When I was 4 and 5, we lived in Ansbach, Germany, and then we moved to Arkansas. While we were there, my parents decided God was calling him to come to BFA. So when I was in 3rd grade, that was my first year here, and I've been here ever since.
When I came, I was 15 years old. I came as a sophomore. I came from Ireland.
I wasn't learning enough to prepare me for college, so me and my parents looked for different options in Bulgaria, but they weren't really good either.
As missionary kids, it's hard to find a good education.
We saw BFA, and so we visited, and we really liked it, and then I came my freshman year.
I'm an only child, so having like 20 other people in your house is just really adventurous and like full of so many more things.
And like also living in a community, living in the dorms, like, you know, having to like learning to like think of others and like, you know, sacrificing for the community. When you're just living at home, you don't have as much as that.
I love the people here, and BFA really influences that.
I think the biggest thing is going to be the people, the community that is made here.
I think for my parents, they knew I was in good hands, and they knew that this was going to help me.
People around you are always willing to help because they love us, they want to serve us.
You just have such great friends here. We just all have something in common. Like, we're all so different and have unique experiences, but that in itself brings us together.
There's so many people from all over the world, and the third culture that really comes out of that. That's what I love about BFA.
It's just a comfortable environment to grow.
My parents wanted a place that could help me do both education and my faith.
I've really been challenged to make my spiritual life my own.
BFA really helps, I guess, spiritually. Also, there's definitely growth.
Applying your faith to everyday situations has helped me grow a lot.
I think the teachers here have a heart to want to serve and to want to teach us and I guess prepare us to be leaders of the next generation.